I never really watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic that much. Honestly, the only thing that got me hooked on the show was Discord. I really loved Discord. Yet, one night while I was surfing through the web, I came upon an ad for a bootleg episode of MLP titled Discord's Revenge. Sweet, I thought. I had been kind of hoping for another episode with that chaotic Drake necklace. Now, I was on eBay at the moment, and rarely do I ever buy anything over the web, yet the price this guy was putting for this was at a steal. Just $1? I thought. Of course I believe this to be a scam, yet what kind of con man tricks a guy out of just $1? After a bit of thought, I decided to buy it anyway. It was just a bug after all, almost like whoever owned it wanted to get rid of it. A week later it came in the mail. I was so happy to see Discord again. The way they just dropped him after 2 episodes the way they did, just turning him back to stone. Discord deserved way longer than that. Now, I was watching TV alone, being as I put this in about 10 o'clock at night. My parents were out cold, as were my little brothers and sis, even my dog too. So it was just me and good old Discord. The menu screen came up. It was just a pic of Discord with a black background. He's holding a sign with the play option. Nothing else. Which I did find a bit odd. It felt like something you'd see on an older DVD. Looking back, I wish I didn't press that play button. The episode starts off with the Kingdom of Equestria, yet, unlike the happy starting line it usually is, it's raining. So, this wasn't the strangest part. The rain was red like blood. Also, it looked so real. Not like computer graphics or anything, but just real. And the buildings. A few of them were floating in midair, as was something Discord was known for, yet suddenly they exploded, one by one. While they did so, I kept hearing the cries of people. To me, that felt too real. Not like it was scripted, like someone was truly in those houses, crying for help. I found this a bit creepy to say the least. Just then, Discord walks onto the screen. The Drake necklace is holding an umbrella, yet it's inside out, as was his usual style of not making sense. As he walks on the screen, he says, "I'm sure someone is watching. I pity the soul of that person." He stops in the middle of the screen and turns to face me. He just stands there for about, I'd say 15 seconds. And then he smiles. Yet, unlike his usual cheerful smile, this one felt sadistic. Like whatever he was about to do was something truly evil. I was silent, still trying to figure out where this was going. He raises his griffin hand and points it at me. Then suddenly my body feels something all over. I soon realized I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. I tried screaming for help, yet all I can do now is breathe and watch Discord. You know, it wasn't very nice for Twilight and her little friends to do what they did, Discord said. But you know what time it is. I simply blinked since I could do nothing else. Payback time, Discord says, as he now reaches down to something off screen, only to reveal Prince Celestia's decapitated head. My eyes grew wide with shock. I tried to utter a sound, yet again I was incapable. I half expected this show to cut to the opening song to give me some peace of mind from this madness I was now seeing. No reason to waste time on mussy music, eh? Discord said. Again, I simply blinked. Well, let's get to the fun, Discord says, and then teleport away. The scene then cuts to the Kenhot Sculpture Gardens, where I was now shown Twilight along with the rest of the main 6 and Spike the Dragon. They were all chained upon separate marble tables. Discord suddenly appears. He looks at the screen and chuckles. This chuckle turns into something of an inhuman demonic laugh, as if some devil was speaking through this cartoon character. He goes to Applejack's table first. He walks where her backside is. Through the blood-red rain, I can see her tears. Time for a pony ride, Discord says, in that same demonic voice, grinning sadistically. I was then witness to Discord fucking. Yes, fucking the orange pony. This lasts for maybe 2 minutes, then Discord stops. Aw, you don't like this, Applejack? Discord asks. Applejack just sobs. Discord uses his magic and chainsaw appears in his hand. What happened next was like something out of those Pony Got Mob videos that Hot Diggity Demon guy makes on YouTube. You know, the one about the shed. Except this one stayed on Applejack. The blood and the brains flew everywhere as Discord mutilated her. He moves on to Pinkie Pie, does her, then rams a shotgun up her butthole and fires. Her body busted into a bloody, gory mess. Rainbow Dash gets her eyes gouged out, followed by lit dynamite being put in their place. She goes boom. Bits of fried pony pieces flying everywhere. Rarity's fucked next, then gets hacked with a machete. Fluttershy was next to get boned, followed by getting a knife in the back, which Discord then removed and ripped out her spine like a Mortal Kombat character. He now goes to Spike and proceeds to engulf the dragon's head into his mouth in a cartoon-like fashion. Discord then bites Spike's head off and eats the skull, making a soft, crunching noise. He says, rubbing his gut. Now, only Twilight Sparkle's left. Now what am I going to do to you, Twilight? Discord asks. The little pony is falling out of her mind in fear. Discord then looks back at the screen. You know, I'm pretty sure you're already traumatized out of your mind. I'll cut you a break. Discord snaps his fingers and the screen goes black. I still can't move as I hear the lost pony screaming in unimaginable pain, followed by sounds I couldn't even recognize. 5 minutes of this passes, and then Discord snaps his fingers again, and I can move once more. You want to know what I did? He asks. He's standing in the center of the screen, but I can't see Twilight. I prayed he didn't tell me. Too bad, he says. I will give you the satisfaction of knowing how she went. Forever it shall haunt you all, and I will haunt you all. Your imagination will run wild trying to figure it out, and a little chaotic piece of me will be with you always and forever. Goodbye. The credits roll and I feel really messed up. Quickly I turned off the TV, yet Discord was right. My mind buzzed with how the final pony died. I went to the kitchen and dug into my parents' liquor, thinking that maybe getting wasted would make me forget all this. And man, did I want to forget badly. Just then, I woke in my bed. It was morning. It was all a dream? Before looking around, everything looked normal now. Yet just then, I noticed something in my trash can. This was odd since garbage day was today and I hadn't thrown anything in it the night before. Curious, I picked it up. It was a sheet of paper. On it was a picture of Discord drawn in what I guess was blood. He was holding Twilight's head up. Below the picture were the words, "You will never know."